these special kinds of businesses. Though rooted in the old-school Grahamian language, his new way of looking at things enabled him to determine whether the company could survive its current problems. Warren's way also told him whether or not the company in question possessed a long-term competitive advantage that would make him super rich over the long run. At the end of the lunch, I asked David if he thought it would be possible to create a small, easy-to-use guide to reading a company's financial statement using the unique set of tools Warren had developed for uncovering these wonderfully profitable businesses. I envisioned a straightforward and easy-to-understand book that would teach investors how to read a company's financial statement to look for the same kinds of companies that Warren does. A book that not only would explain what a balance sheet and income statement are, but would point out what investors should look for if, like Warren, they are searching for a company that possesses a long-term competitive advantage. David loved the idea, and within a month we were trading back and forth chapters of the book you are now listening to, Warren Buffett and the Interpretation of Financial Statements. We hope this book will help you make the quantum leap that Warren made by enabling you to go beyond the old-school Grahamian valuation models and discover, as Warren did, the phenomenal long-term wealth-creating power of a company that possesses a durable competitive advantage over its competitors. In the process, you'll free yourself from the costly manipulations of Wall Street and gain the opportunity to join the growing ranks of intelligent investors the world over who are becoming tremendously wealthy, following in the footsteps of this legendary and masterful investor. Mary Buffett, July 2008. You have to understand accounting, and you have to understand the nuances of accounting. It's the language of business, and it's an imperfect language, but unless you are willing to put in the effort to learn accounting, how to read and interpret financial statements, you really shouldn't select stocks yourself. Warren Buffett. Chapter 1. 2 Great Revelations that Made Warren the Richest Person in the World. In the mid-60s, Warren began to re-examine Benjamin Graham's investment strategies. In doing so, he had 2 stunning revelations about what kinds of companies would make the best investments and the most money over the long run. As a direct result of these revelations, he altered the Graham-based value investment strategy he had used up until that time, and in the process created the greatest wealth investment strategy the world has ever seen. It is the purpose of this book to explore Warren's 2 revelations. 1. How do you identify an exceptional company with a durable competitive advantage? 2. How do you value a company with a durable competitive advantage? To explain how his unique strategy works and how he uses financial statements to put his strategy into practice, a practice that has made him the richest man in the world. Chapter 2. The kind of business that will make Warren super rich. To understand Warren's first great revelation, we need to understand the nature of Wall Street and its major players. Though Wall Street provides many services to businesses, for the last 200 years it has also served as a large casino where gamblers, in the guise of speculators, place massive bets on the direction of stock prices. In the early days, some of these gamblers achieved great wealth and prominence. They became the colorful characters people loved reading about in the financial press. Big Diamond Jim Brady and Bernard Baruch are just a few who were drawn into the public eye as master investors of their era. In modern times, institutional investors, mutual funds, hedge funds, and investment trusts have replaced the big-time speculators of old. Institutional investors sell themselves to the masses as highly skilled stock pickers, parading their yearly results as advertising bait for a short-sighted public eager to get rich quickly. As a rule, stock speculators